Ruijie Router. It's this smart router N300 wireless smart router, Ruijie model Ruijie EW300N. So if you have been there and you've been looking for the way how to configure it, you click behind the router. There is an IP address which I'm going to put in. Dot 168.110.1. Then you click enter. After connecting it, at first I had to connect using a cable. You see, it's here connected, though it's not showing internet connected to it. And this is the Ruijie which we are going to configure. Then here you click to allow all the terms and conditions for the software to do the needful for your hotspot business. Then you configure. You have to check again. Wano bakutta busito omanya. No, aba wano ba story laba ne page yaabwe tebamanyi internet. Kati bona abantu bangi naye bakwata API enafu ne bagiteekawo naye nga basobola okuteekako API ekuba bulungi mu bisenge nga buli omu ekutuuka ku bulungi ne baagala obwe ssente entono ate nga bafunamu. Yes, baba bafuna. Then here you connect on the DHCP. After selecting when you connect the PPPoE, sometimes it will ask you for the internet service provider IP addresses and the login, so you don't need those. Even when you select on the static IP address, you have to give it IP address, subnet mask, and the gateway or the DNS server, which we do have. So let's go with the dynamic IP address or the DHCP. Let's click connect. Here you click connect again. Here it's enabling that. Let's give it an SSID. You are it for the demo. Then for the security, we just leave it as open. We don't need to put any. Then for the management password, normally we ask for the password. Let's put runcom. Just for the demo. For the time and all the stuff, no need, since we are going to use it as an extender. OIT, enable it reliable connectivity. No need, we can just skip and wait for it to show up. So after doing that, you see it's rebooting. You wait for it to reboot and get done. It's applying the configurations to the router. Then here it shows finished. Click OK. Then after clicking OK, it will bring the interface where we are going to do all the settings to disable this router with the DHCP server and all the stuff, since it's going to be acting as an access point, not in a router mode. Let's first, you see this is the router. It's already connected and showing the uptime. Its serial number and the model as well, like I told you. Now let's go to the internet. For the internet, it's still showing the DHCP server, the one how I told you. You have to select the DHCP server so that you don't put all other details. But here, let's go to Wi-Fi. The SSID, the band. Then we go to more. When you go to more, this is where they are showing the DHCP server still, but we don't need it. We go to LAN. On LAN, this is where we are going to disable the DHCP server, not to be shown on the AP. When you leave this enabled, yet we are going to change its mode. That means it will keep on backfiling IP address to the MikroTik. Yet we don't want that. We want it to be working independently. So we go to the work mode. We have to put it in an AP mode. Let's first disable the DHCP server.